When I was about 19 years old, I had the opportunity to preach at my university Christian union. When I was growing up, I wasn't the kind of kid who was the center of attention. I was quite shy. You'd never find me in the middle of a party, always around the edge. Needless to say, I was very nervous about preaching. And so it came time for me to share, and I was given the microphone, and I fumbled my way through my introduction, and then I looked at my very detailed, thoroughly prepared notes, and all I could see was a blurry mess. I couldn't make out a single word on the page, and so I handed the microphone straight back to the service leader, and somehow he managed to rescue the meeting. But I went home feeling completely embarrassed and utterly ashamed. So I went home, shut my bedroom door, and I cried my eyes out, cried out to God saying, "Don't ever, ever ask me to do that again. You'll never find me preaching on a stage with a microphone ever again." Fast forward to 2020, I was in Auckland, New Zealand, studying at Equippers College, and I found myself serving on the worship team at Encounter Weekend. I had zero intention of God healing me or setting me free. I was just there to serve on the worship team. But God had other plans. One of the sessions was about the binding power of words spoken over us. Some people have words spoken over them by other people, maybe told that they're not worth anything or that they'll never achieve anything. But God took me back 10 years previous in my life to that moment in my university bedroom, to the words that I had spoken over myself, the power that those words had at holding me captive and binding me to what God wanted to do in my life. The idea of speaking in front of people, particularly preaching, has always terrified me, which is really awkward when you know that God's calling you to ministry and particularly to church pastoring. But on that Friday night in Auckland, God completely set me free. He released me from the bond that I had spoken over myself all those years ago. And so now I walk into the next season of life in complete freedom, confident that God has called me, that He's healed me, He's set me free, and now He's released me into this next season of life.